problem is if I open up After Effects, excuse me, not After Effects, but Premiere, this stuff just lags. So what do we do? Should we do an animation right in here? Let's go for it. Why not? Let's do something right in here, huh? Ooh. Maybe a little bit more. Wow. Just a little bit will really get rid of it, won't it? All right, let's see this timeline. What are you doing, kitten? No, I gotta work. No, get off me. We played enough today. Don't be acting like I don't play with you. Ooh, Photoshop's been big. Or maybe this is just a big file in general. Don't want to lose it. Very tricky. Using OBS on here. Yeah, something in here, something like this. And this wasn't even like the perfect size either. Let's see, let's make sure we're up and running. I think we're online. No, kitten, no. I'm just a little kitten. Where are we at here? All right. Back on the dole, if you will. I guess that's not really the dole, but I kind of want to be on Discord, but I also want to listen to my music. I think music takes precedent. And also, let's go to... Ooh, some Matchbox 20, huh? Can't we? No, that's not what we want. Oh, don't. And let's put this on a charger. And I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Let's go put this away. I feel like a lot of Matchbox 20 is breakup music. Okay, so we got Chunk flopping out of his chair. I wonder if there's any way I can show the clip while I'm animating. That could be interesting. I've lost my mind. I bet we could. How would we... Gosh. I don't think it's a window we want. We want just to play a file then? Maybe a source? Media source? Chunk. Cycle. And how I used to be. I've been talking in my sleep. Pretty soon they'll come to get me. This might be the clip I'm looking for. Can be oh. Oh. So I could just play the clip? What if we just put it like this? The problem is the clip's too long too, but I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unaware. You're gonna think of me. Some cool Code Red Mountain Dew. You know it is Friday night. Ready for a party. Gotta wait for Gray Fox to show up to find out if the sound's good. I'm just a little... Oh, there we go, yeah. This is definitely gonna get flagged, but that's alright. Now let's put this to the side. Oh, so if somebody says something, I'll look this way. Look at this cowlick I got. When I go on this, I always feel pretty good, and then I get on the stream and I start to realize that I'm a mess. But that's okay. Okay, so we have this animation clip here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to close this. And we're going to save this. Ah, gosh. I think we want to save it in the animation clip. Test layers. So we may not need it. And then we deleted that. Okay. So we want Chunk running around here. Here it is. Yeah, there it is. And I think you show. I think you're so mean. I think we should try. I think I can need. What if maybe he runs into the monitor? That could be an interesting look. Too much. No, it's wrong. Well, I know what we do got to do is we got to do him going through that door. So if we do this, let's start putting the animation together. Let's create. What are we missing here? Allow for skipping. Panel option, maybe? No. Hard to get over. Let's try it again. More than your mind. Because I don't think it should matter how big it is. Oh, there it is. I think we should try. I think I can need this in my life, and I'm just scared. So he's like right here. So we should probably get him a shot here. See, these are breakup and makeup songs. He's basically like this, or something like this, maybe. I can need this in my life, and I think I'm scared. If you're gone, baby, you need to come home. No, kitten. We played all day today. Don't make it. Don't be like that. It's not fair. I think I can need this in my life, and think I'm just scared. So I think this actually will work. What it's like to be a rainmaker. I wonder what it's like to know that I made the rain. This might actually work. And I'm done. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about this? If I was someone else. Sage, where were you when you started this? Maybe you should zoom in more. Would you start answering me? Meow. What it's like to be Oh geez, I'm not playing with her, so now she's trying to call a stranger. Charlie, you're pathetic. Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? Someone else, would this all fall apart? When we started this day. All right, and then maybe what we'll do is let's bring nice little screenshot. Just to sample our little characters look here. So if we're in 1. It's all fall apart. The real world would just start answering me. Might want to clean that up a little bit. It's a little rough. That's okay though, I think that's a good look. Yo, what up, Gray Fox? All right, you got to do your job and audit. Is the sound okay? I don't really know until you show up. Your name. There's more than who. You can hear me good? Good. That's good news. Let's see what we can do this session. They are become our history. That's interesting to say it that way. Time radio. Kitty, stop it. She's trading on me. It stinks. Okay. So let's see how it looks now. I don't think we need this last frame. So we're going to go 1. And we're going to go 2. Because this actually goes to another clip. Let's get this door right, I believe. Okay. Let's do... Well, I heard you out there trying to get new friends. I think we can do this. No, Charlie. Dang it. Hey, Charlie. Say hi to everybody. She's very demanding. You are a very spoiled kitten. I'm literally just sitting down getting work done. Yeah, you demand it, don't you? You lonely. Yeah. I love you, Charlie, but I gotta get work done. She definitely gets offended. I decided to party Friday night, so I got a Mountain Dew. Somebody else. Should I put that door in there? I think I have to. I think I need to put the door up for those 2 frames. I couldn't shout. I don't know. This is interesting. I have to make a choice now because it could be the right way and it could be the wrong way. This is where it gets very exhausting. You know, you gotta remember, I've been doing a graphic novel for 5 years. I haven't done many animations, so this door here, I need to figure out... No, kitten, go. Hang out up here. Okay? And then you can watch me. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Huh? Yeah. Don't get feisty. Yeah, see, she's getting feisty. Okay, so I need to know, should I create the door here and then put this over top? I actually think that's the answer, because it would go here, here, here. And then I think this last frame would be a frame on its own. So actually, why don't we make this door take over his body here, even though I didn't really want to do that. We'll actually do it like this, cover it up here so that we can take this as a separate frame. And then what we'll do is we'll take this part and we'll sample it. We won't go too crazy. Actually, why don't we find the frame where this door is free? There we go. So this is what the door looks like closed. Like this. And so I'm not going to murder myself to get a super accurate door. Maybe one day when I become a highly sought after and everyone's waiting for the animations and I want them to get better and better, but today is not that day. So what we're going to do for today is we are going to distort the image that we already have like this. I think like this, and then maybe I'll come in a little bit like this. I think this is fine for the most part. Okay, why don't we get rid of this top part? Oh, we gotta make sure it's rasterized. This rasterized little rascal, little raster. Okay, so we'll do this all the way down. And then what we'll do is we'll make another one like this. And we'll just kind of cut it out. Just to get something there to kind of hold the audience. You know, you just gotta, you want to make great artistic decisions all the time, but also you gotta get stuff out. So I could make a master door. I really could, but I'm just not gonna do that. We're gonna fill something because we just, you know, I think it's really important for the audience not to fall out of what they're looking at. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what this is either, so. Okay. So let's merge these down and then see if we can get something on this side too. And I think we can do it like this. This would be fine. And we could probably do this behind this thing. And what's going on here? Is it because of this black or what is this? Oh, it's a little bit is. No, really? Oh, I see. We want to do this above this. Okay. That's what's throwing it off. Okay, I was wondering what was wrong. So we got this, and then I think there's a little too much. Let's merge these down again. Man, I am really convoluting this whole thing, but... okay, so then the door is open. Let's put some black on it. Probably, whoop! Don't have to put a ton on there. Probably do something like that, and then... Okay, so it's like this, door 3, which is interesting. We're gonna have to figure out how to make that work. Oh. Maybe we'll bring this in a little bit. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got this. It's like this. And actually, this would be cut out. So it would be coming out behind this. And the next one is this. But we want to, maybe we'll call this. See, and then we're kind of running into this. Interesting. I don't think that matters. So we got to actually cut this out. Okay, there it is. So this is what we've made. So we just got to make a door for 2. Everyone here for... Yesterday I meant to say I find myself always saying things in the Chip's voice. No, I remember you saying that yesterday. Chip's voice? Yeah, for sure. I remember that. So let's see if we can make door 3 into door 2. They do. How to get it back? Okay, so let's try this again. 1. 1, 2. Yep. And then 3. This is door 2. So this is 3. Just all 3 frames. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Interesting. It didn't take that long. Somebody else. Okay, so that's one thing I needed to finish. So let's save this. Save as chunk through the door. Three frame, door open, attic. Okay, cool. All right, we're really getting shit done. You know what's so crazy? The graphic novel takes so long. I literally am getting pretty decent amounts of animation done just by piecemealing it. And the computer's holding up. Things are good. Things are good. As long as Charlie doesn't try to sabotage me. I'm glad she's here. Okay, so what's the next one? So we could have Chip waking up from sleeping. We could do one with Chunk opening the door. That might be a good one to do. Or coming up the stairs. Or we could do Chip's mechanism. Could you whisper in my ear? Give you anything. So did we save this? We saved this, right? Animation, Chunk's living room, 3 frames. Okay, yeah. So I can actually delete all this. And then save this as something else. Save as, gosh. So we got the animation of him coming into the door. What we could do is an animation of Chip on the wheel. I kind of want to do that off stream though. Let's see. We could do Chip. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at what we got. Let's open up Premiere. I wonder how big this project is now. Guess how big this project is. This project is 72 gigs so far. Meow 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 meow.
TDS truck dog system.
Truck dog.
My package is here. My package is here. TDS truck dog system.
Maybe him jumping off the couch wouldn't be too bad. Dropping the tablet. Something like that. Ooh, look at that. There's 2 missing files. Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's take a look at Premiere. Wait, how do I got this twice? No, that can't be right. Photoshop Premiere. There we go. All right, let's watch what we got going on, and then we're gonna pick the next thing we're gonna animate. You must have a pretty big hard drive. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. So this is what we got so far. We're gonna figure out what our next step is. So I needed 72 gigs. Holy cow, you must have it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
A good place to cut. Hey, it's Truck Dog. Truck Dog, wow. Hello, Dog.
Oh, you guys, can you see what I'm doing? Okay, good. I can't be too sure. So what we need is, we need Chip on his wheel and then showing that the wheel is charging or is charging up like a generator or a battery. And then that's what Chonk's iPad is running from. And then we go and see Chunk using the iPad. And maybe in the middle of it, God comes down and talks to him. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But I do got to start cutting this up more. So anyway, let's watch what we got.
Hey, it's Truck Dog. Truck Dog, wow. He looked awesome. I used to be a bug on the side of the road, ugly, just like you. You're a bug, stupid. You'll never have to work again, guaranteed. Guaranteed? And if I'm wrong, then you ain't right. Because I don't even care about making money. I just want to help you get rich. And there's not even that many people that are rich. I just want friends. Friends? Don't be stupid. Buy it now. Yeah, I'll buy it now.
Could do the buy it now thing. But I kind of want to wait on that. We might want to jump into Chip talking to Chunk and Chip talking because I don't have anything here.
My package is here. My package is here.
So this is actually what we made up. So if you see here, he goes.
Package is here. My package is here.
Now, when we composite it again, he'll be behind the tape. He'll be behind the chair. He'll be in front of the chair, behind the chair, and then he'll actually be behind, which is kind of like this little like sectioned off kind of stairwell. And so he'll be behind that. So right now he's on top of it because that's just where we are in the compositing where I have to run tests. So when I run a test and I get all the information that I like, that doesn't necessarily mean I do a full final composite. Because even if you look here, there's black on both sides, meaning that I still haven't picked an aspect ratio that works best where I can post it on multiple platforms without really losing that experience. So one of the very rare things that's doing this based on the concept of watching things on a vertical phone.
Yes, Truck Dog system. Double sunglass.
So yeah, so this clip here is from earlier. So we could go to a wide shot if we want. And as you saw in the animation, what did I do? It's him opening up the door. So those are 1, 2, 3 frames. Once he gets here, he's going to open the door, and then you see him walk up the stairs. So we could slow that down if we want, but we have enough frames to make this work. Him going up the stairs, coming around. Now this is a lot. It's nothing crazy though. It's not impossible. Now if you see here, the light that comes off the iPad doesn't fill up the room. Things like that. Like, that's the reason why I'm not tweaking it, but I'm really happy with it. The background is all, this is hand painted oil painting backgrounds. So it gives you a texture that no one else can get. And then you have the hand drawn animation on top of it. So it's giving us that authentic handmade craft that I was hoping aesthetically would start to come out, and in my opinion really has. So I'm very happy with these tests here. So here's some of the older stuff. We'll have to recomposite it, but it's still got the backgrounds that are oil painted. This was when I was doing the project for the vertical, the horizontal, so the more traditional YouTube video. But we decided to change that, so we could just take the assets and then recomposite them. But I composite on the same computer that I stream on and that I animate on. So really what we could do is we could do a... It's not a mistake. You're definitely seeing black, but this is really what we're seeing with... this is a conversation between Chip and Chonk. This might be a good wide shot.
I'm the chosen one. I need you to start mixing all this salt and all this water together to make salt water. I know, it's very chemical. What? I know, Chip. This is very technical stuff we're talking about here, but if you just do as I say, we'll be good, and then we'll be rich, and we can continue to live here.
Okay. We can continue to live here. Kind of adds another layer, like that they're having trouble paying their bills. So this goes into here, and then here's the end for anybody who's actually hanging out long enough. You can watch this. This is a little bit closer to something that's done.
Chip, before you start, I want you to know I never doubted you once. Show me the ledger of all the names of those who joined the Community Block Watch. I was trying to get the army, and I got some perks for the army. I mean, I'm definitely going to join the army. I'm gonna be in the army, so I'll be the general, the greatest general, and then I'll also work in the army. Let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God, what is this? Is this full of salt? What is wrong with you? You failed me, Chip. Never feel better, Chip.
Yeah, so, yeah, kind of... I think that it would be good if Chip Chonk got hit in the head with that pot. So that could be kind of funny. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Why don't we grab that image and let's go do Chunk getting hit in the head with a pot. What's that going to look like, huh? Okay. So if we go ahead and grab, so let's lighten this up. So if we go ahead and grab this screenshot here of our boy getting hit, we could probably do something like this. When you're doing videos, it's very important for things to be contiguous. So maybe something like this. Yeah. So he's like this. So we got this. Right? We want to keep this style going. Like this. Okay. And then, so let's go straight to him getting hit in the head. So we could drop this. So if he gets hit in the head, he's going to squint a little bit like, ah, damn it. Maybe his mouth's going to go up a little bit like, ah, God, oh. Yeah, something like this. And maybe what we'll do is maybe he falls too. Ah. Oh, hey, let's make sure we got this framed right so you guys can see what I'm doing. So maybe we get rid of this part. So we'd say, or just like, just to sound like, Okay, and then let's maybe move him. Let's copy this one, but maybe move him dramatically, like this. And then actually what we could do is do a swoosh in between. We could do like well, let's see how this goes actually. So let's get rid of this. Let's go 1. Hey, Chip. No. Chip, no. So this is him getting hit in the head. Yeah, so I think between 2 and 3 we could do a little swooshy thing. Let's do it here. Where does it go to here? Okay, yeah, just a little swooshy. Yeah, something like that. A little swooshy. Swooshy. Where's the arm on 3? Oh, up there. I don't know if it works as well on the body, But let's see how it goes. A little swooshy swoosh. So let's add a fourth. All right, let's try it out. Maybe animation is the way to go for this channel, huh? I'm starting to think it is. It's more impactful drawings. 3 and then 4. All right, let's see how it goes. Ow! So then, yeah, something like this. Chip! And then, yeah, he gets hit. The nice thing is I don't really have to do color and stuff right now. As long as I get these extremes right, there's a decent amount of work. Okay, so then, and maybe we go back to 1. Or we could just pull them out of frame. It's not bad. Actually, you might as well just finish them now, huh? Let's do it again. Ah! What'd you do, Chip? Yeah, that's not bad. Why don't we just finish him up then? We'll do is we'll put him over here. We'll make sure this is clean the way it needs to be. And let's let's start doing some work on this, okay? So, well, actually, for it to be a full vertical, we're probably going to have to come all the way down. So, why don't we just do that? So he's got his tails like this. Kind of comes around like this, and he's a little fat boy like this. Yeah, I guess that's what his whole body looks like. Or no, he's got legs on the side, really. Actually, he's more like this. Something like this. What did we do with that animation clip?
My package is here.
Yeah, he's just got big hips on the side. So we could actually maybe finish this up with just a full belly. And then just put him over the side like this. Okay. Maybe at heart I am an animator. Because I really do like to rough through it. And I think in motion. Okay. So let's see where this goes for 2. So for 2, you want to go like this. Maybe his leg goes out like, ah! Okay. I think the crude animations makes it funnier in my opinion. Okay. This one, 2, 3. Okay. So maybe there needs to be another one where he's on the ground. Okay. And then yeah, I guess there's just one where he lays down. Or this might be the end of the shot. Hey, what's up, Wagner? All right, let's try. Let's just test it out. 1, 2, 3. Four. Okay. So it goes. So that's really the shot. Bam, 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 bam. So it's just a really quick him getting hit. So it starts with something like this where he's sitting still, talking, and then eventually he gets hit with a bucket. So in order to make this work, what are we gonna hear? 2. Yeah, let's get these lines right. 1. Okay, not bad. Kylie and I are watching from the couch. No hi for Kylie. Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, Kylie? Okay. Some late night entertainment. I'm about to play some 90s ballad music. I don't know if you guys are up for that. Okay. Can't stand to be near me. Something's gonna hurt you. Yeah. Say nice things to me. And then there, okay. This one. I think this is fine here. And then here, it's so dumb. This and this. Again, wham, 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 wham. All right, so let's go back to where this is coming from. This might be interesting to watch. Stream's having trouble coming. I don't know. I don't care. So where are we at here? Let's switch you guys to Premiere. There we go. So let's see. So he throws the bucket.
Let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt?
So Chunk walks into the scene. And then God drinks from the bucket.
God, what is this? Is this full of salt? What is wrong?
And then that's when the bucket hits Chunk in the head. Now, for the sake of productivity of a stream, I can't put that in Premiere right away. But I can show you what's going to happen is he's going to get... Oh, let's see. When God throws a bucket. So when God throws this bucket, what's going to happen is it's going to hit Chunk. Now, Chunk doesn't know God's there. He's just talking to Chip. So it just kind of seems like Chip did it. You see what I'm doing here? See the absurdity? Okay. No send me near me. Okay, so then we got this one. Actually, you know what we'll do is for the sake of animation, I'm going to save this as Chunk gets hit by bucket. And then we're going to move on and we're going to find another clip of animation to make. Yeah, let's make a new Chunk hit by bucket. You know, it's interesting. I was talking to AI not too long ago and it was talking about different ways to deal with file management. And one of them is randomly just adding to it and just making sure that you fully explain what it is. And that's a formula for storage because there's too many miscellaneous parts. So we would say Chunk hit by bucket. Okay. Okay, cool. And so what we can do is let's take a look back at Premiere. Let me get on the same page as y'all. And let's figure out what's the next clip of animation we're going to make. Now remember, we've already made 8 frames of animation. This might be actually the way for me to do my streams. My graphic novel days may be over.
Chip, before you start, I want you to know I never doubted you once. Show me the ledger of all the names of those who joined the Community Block Watch. I was trying to get the RB, and I got some forks for the RB. I mean, I'm definitely going to join the RB. I'm gonna be in the RB, so I'm going to be the general, the greatest general, and then I also work in the RB. Let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God, what is this? Is this full of salt? What's wrong with you?
It's
you
Chunk.
failed me, Chip. Never feel better, Chip.
Okay, then there's that. Okay, so what I think has been kind of a tough scene here, I might have to paint another background. Here's one I'll let you guys have a little bit. Actually, I'm going to zoom this in a lot so that we can really see what's going on. So I'm up for any suggestions of what to cut, because we got to keep cutting lines out of this.
I got a delivery here. God woke me up this morning and told me that I'm the chosen one and that I have to raise a giant army and take over the whole world.
This is really awkward.
Alexander, this is really awkward. You probably don't know this about me, but I'm an atheist. The hardest part about being an atheist is being right. That there's no big guy in the sky controlling everything. I mean, how absurd would that be? I'd rather talk about things that are important to atheists, like
boom! Shots fired.
Hey, Chip, I gotta get going, buddy. My package is here. My package is here. TDS, truck dock system. Double sunglasses? What I've been talking about the whole time?
How many times have you been to the grocery store and seen salt water on the shelves?
Bingo!
Now, all we have to do is open up the
Okay, I might have to hold that for tomorrow morning when I'm a little bit sharper. You're not missing anything. There's nothing for this clip. So it's like, how much of this does he really need? And then he's still talking to him, and while he's talking to him, he comes back and distracts him. But I'm assuming that's when Chunk doesn't hear him. So this could be a break. I don't know. I have some ideas, but you can just only do so much.
Hey, it's Truck Dog. Truck Dog? Wow! He looked awesome! I used to be a bug on the side of the road, ugly, just like you. I'm a bug, you're a bug, stupid. You'll never have to work again, guaranteed. Guaranteed? And if I'm wrong, then you ain't right. Because I don't even care about making money. I just want to help you get rich. And there's not even that many people that are rich. I just want friends.
Friends?
Don't be stupid. Buy it now. Yeah, I'll buy it now.
I wonder if... I don't know if we really need to keep that Friends clip. Friends.
You get rich. And there's not even that many people that are rich. I just want friends.
Friends?
Don't be stupid. Buy it now. Yeah, I'll buy it now.
My package is here. My package is here. TDS, truck dock system. Double sunglasses? What I've been talking about the whole time? How many times have you been to the grocery store and seen salt water on the shelves?
Bingo!
Now, all we have to do is Brazilian rock salt to some water. Listen, Chip, this is a golden opportunity for us. We're gonna be the first ones to market. That's why you...
God said I'm the chosen one.
I need you to start mixing all this salt and all this water together to make salt water. I know, it's very chemical.
What?
I know, Chip. This is very technical stuff we're talking about here, but if you just do as I say, we'll be good, and then we'll be rich, and we can continue to live here.
I'm missing some piece of exposition here. There's just something missing. And also, could we cut this in between this and this? Might be too much.
With you. You failed me, Chip. Never feel better, Chip.
That might be the way to actually end it.
Chip, chips, and chips. Better chips, chips, and chips. Chip, before you start, I want you to know I never doubted you once. Show me the ledger of all the names of those who joined the Community Block Watch.
I was trying to get the RB, and I got some perks for the RB. I mean, I'm definitely gonna join the RB. I'm gonna be in the RB, so I'll be the general, the greatest general, and then I'll also work in the RB. Let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God, what is this? Is this full of salt? God came to me and gave me a gift. Ruined. Give me a gift. Ruined. God, what is this? Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God!
Why does that jump like that? Oh, that's why.
Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God, what is this? Is this full of salt?
This isn't slow, is it? No. There we go.
Arby, let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt water? God came to me and gave me a gift. God, what is this? Is this full of salt? What is wrong with you? You failed me, Chip. Never feel better, Chip. Chips, and chips.
Actually, you know what might be good is to... This is a little long ending, but let's see what happens. Also, I posted something on TikTok to see if it was going to take. All right, that's not too bad. I like that ending. So maybe what we could do is we could do some sort of like. So maybe from here, we start moving it position and scale. So. Wait, are we looking at program? What in the world?
I feel better, Chip. Chips and chips.
Oops.
Chips and chips.
That's not working the way I was hoping. And also showing this much footage of this, I don't know how great that is, but oh no. Oh, I see.
Chips. Chips and chips. Chips and chips. Chips and chips.
Come on.
Chips and chips.
There we go. So it would be something like
Chip, before you start, I want you to know I never doubted you once. Show me the ledger of all the names of those who joined the Community Block Watch. I was trying to get the RB, and I got some perks for the RB. I mean, I'm definitely going to join the RB. I'm gonna be in the RB, so I'll be the general, the greatest general, and then I'll also work in the RB. Let's start with something small. How about you give me that glass of water? Chip, where's the salt water?
God came to me and gave me a biscuit.
God, what is this? Is this full of salt? What's wrong with you? You fell out, me, Chip. Never feel better, Chip. Chips and chips.
Okay, I like that. And so we just need to do Chunk tearing open a package and then pouring in maybe an establishing shot, a wide shot of what's going on. Very excited. With that shot and building Chip's little mechanism he runs in, I think we're in a really good spot. Okay. Because of that, I'm actually going to go ahead. How long have we been streaming for? It's only been an hour. But to be honest, given the time frame, it would be better. What up, Bob? Bob is back. Thanks for coming back, Bob. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning, though. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I have a mechanism for Chip. So I'll probably do that first thing in the morning. And then once that's done and animated, I'll be able to add these next 3 shots to what's going on. And maybe I'll composite before I stream. So then we'll be able to add those shots. Anybody who's been paying close enough attention deserves to kind of see how this happens. Little by little, you chisel a little bit out at a time. But we're almost there. And I think once that's composited, I think we're in a safe space to do these middle shots. And maybe just collect the assets for that. And then I think we're about good. We could use some Foley and some stuff like that, but we're in a good spot. So I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for coming back, Bob. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all be good. See y'all later. And